John Fields, it's great to have you with us here on Ecoverse today as an expert in tokenization. And my first question is, what is tokenization?
To me, a token is anything that works in a particular ecosystem. So a good example of that is if you have kids and you go to Chuck E. Cheese, you have a token. And that token works at one place. It works at a Chuck E. Cheese. And that's kind of how I've always thought about tokens. And with tokenization, it's really thinking about different assets and how to take those assets, fragment them into pieces, and then attach a token to those pieces. And you've tokenized it is what a lot of people are using that term for. And that's exciting because what you're able to do simply is, through tokenization, is to provide liquidity. You're able to make things that are easily transferable, they're transparent, and I think that's the best use case right now for cryptocurrencies.
Okay. And what problem does tokenization solve?
I think the most immediate one for big illiquid assets like real estate, some people are talking about artwork, I think different ways to finance projects. I think those are kind of some of your top ideas that work right now. And it just allows, if it's done in the correct regulatory framework, of course, the ability to bring in a global audience of investors, the retail investors, and so it opens up those doors, and it also allows them to provide liquidity. So you can tokenize anything you'd want. You could tokenize this couch if you wanted to. But unless it has a marketplace, unless there is some demand, supply demand, a bid and an ask, that doesn't have a lot of value. So you can create your own secondary market. You can go on an exchange and create that secondary market by listing. But luckily there's companies that are starting to focus on providing a place where you can go and transact these security tokens, NFTs, which are collectibles. And so that the world's starting to open up in that area.